there's some oil dry down on the racing surface, which is exactly what happened at Iowa Speedway a few races ago, and the first one out in qualifying was poor old Connor Daly, so he's facing it again.
Yeah, a rough break, and look at that oil dry right there all the way through the line. So this is he already slid up the track. Not a bad lap considering 179 miles an hour, which is not that far off the mark from this morning. We were at 184 was quick time, so it's really not that far off.
Checker flag.
You could hear how far he was out of the throttle, so that's a disappointment for Daly.
Well, he's just frustrated, isn't he? He was the guinea pig.
Awful in turn one.
Zach Veach is flying.
I like his entry on that second lap. He kind of stayed up above that speedy dry.
This is going to be good. This is going to be really good for Zach Veach. He's going to go straight to the top.
Nice job.
Veach with a 182.5.
Pretty good.
Awesome effort. PT Zach Veach turned 54 laps earlier today and had a 182.7. He just did 2 laps with Speedy Dry on the track and did a 182.5. That was awesome from Zach Veach. Oh, Marco Andretti.
Yeah.
It steps out on him.
You could see he turned it in early and was on that Speedy Dry. That car is very free.
Stay with it. Keep going here.
Got no option but to keep going, but this is going to put him down at the bottom of the list.
This is another astonishing run from Ferrucci.
That car's handling well, nearly into the wall on the exit there. But so far, it looks really good and consistent. Nothing crazy going on with the steering wheel.
Coming to the line, Santino Ferrucci
And
back on
flag.
top. And he's back on top by more than 1.5 miles an hour.
As he comes around to finish the first lap.
Whoa, 185.7 miles an hour. That's how much the track's improving and how hooked up Sebastien Bourdais is.
That was another good entry into one, and rolling speed through the center was good.
The 2 Dale Coyne drivers, one on track, one watching. I think Santino Ferrucci knows that his provisional pole might be about to evaporate with this. Bourdais, 185.9. That is a monster lap from Sebastien. Top 2 in the championship are the last 2 to come. Alexander Rossi.
Wow, it's not tracking good at all. 10th right now.
Forward front bar this time.
183 on the first lap.
And that track is not moving.
Yeah, it's not going
the
anywhere.
Andretti Autosport driver.
That'll be a big disappointment. He struggled in practice. He put in a decent time at the end, but it's just not there today.
10th, does it stay 10th? Yes, it does. Oh no, Alexander Rossi down in 10th.
We're gonna see right here in turn 1. Big entry speed.
That looked pretty good, Paul.
Yeah, looked not bad.
Look at Bourdais.
Oh, it's tracking P1 too.
Craig Hampson looking on at the bottom left of your screen.
Can he keep it tracking that way? Will Power had it tracking P1, ran that high line like Newgarden just did, and he lost a little bit. Does he lose? 186.6, monster lap.
That is a huge first lap, and look at Sebastien just laughing, saying, oh boy, I'm not sure I can stand for that. And Santino Ferrucci's in on it as well. They know that something has to go awry over these final 2 turns. Josef Newgarden has stepped up when he needed to. Checkered flag out, Newgarden on pole.
Well done, man.
Monster lap.
That is awesome.
This was kind of like an Iowa situation to me. Like, you know, when we were in Iowa practicing, I said, this is the car that can win the pole. And we missed it by a little bit, and I would have been so mad at us as a unit if we did that again. But these races are so shooken up nowadays that you can't really count on qualifying. It's really just nice for the beginning of the race. Gives you track position, hopefully get out of the mess. But that doesn't mean or guarantee anything for the race. You've got to watch those guys. Fuel mileage became an issue last year. At least it became a prominent figure of the race. Like, that's what it was all about. So will that be the same this year? Will it be something different? You can't always predict it. So I don't think it gives us too much comfort, but for the start of the race, we'll take it.
Watch the Bommarito Automotive Group 500, Saturday, August 24th at 8 p.m. on NBCSN.